Was it even that bad? Did I drive you mad? Sorry for the comeback. Didn't mean to take you like that. You could say it's my fault that I didn't get it all. But what about you? What would you do if I said, hey, leave her for me, love me instead? I didn't know you were unpredictable. And who am I to you if only you knew how much I cared? If you knew what I do right now, would you stay or would you go? Tell me, do you even know where's your head right now? Or just an idea? Are you even real? Tell me what you feel. Are we just an idea? Are we even real? Tell me what you feel. Come back, talk about heady climatic. Sorry, I'm a love addict. Do whatever you wanna call it. I'm over all the back and forth and just be here, done this before. Yet somehow I still want more. When I said leave her for me, I knew it then. You're so predictable. It's so easy to love me. Tell me it's meant to be. All at once, then suddenly, don't Just stay here a little longer with me, 'cause I need you and miss you. Just stay here a little longer with me, and be here in the moment with me. Just stay here a little longer with me, 'cause I need you, I miss you. Oh, I need you, I miss you, yeah. Oh, I need you, I miss you. Oh, I need you, I miss you, yeah. Are you daydreaming for no reason other than me? Well, boy, are you fixated, or are we inflated? Tell me you feel it too. Am I real to you? Stay here longer with me. Be here in the moment with me. Stay here longer with me, 'cause I need you, I miss you, yeah. Just stay here longer with me, yeah. Be here in the moment with me, oh. Stay here longer with me, 'cause I need you, I miss you. Oh, I need you, I miss you. Oh, I need you, I miss you, yeah. Oh, I need you, I miss you, yeah. Oh, I need you, I miss you. Oh, I need you, I miss you, yeah. Oh, I need you, I miss you. Oh, I need you, I miss you. Can I say I've outgrown you without hurting your feelings? I probably can't, 'cause you make it personal. What if I said it's not about you and took the blame and threw it on me? I probably can't, 'cause you make it personal. If I don't make room, I'll lose myself. If I don't make room, I'll lose myself. The day I say I outgrew you, I didn't lie how you feeling, but that's what happens when you make it personal. I even said it's not about you, but you took the blame and threw it on me. I probably can't, 'cause you make it personal. If I don't make room, I'll lose myself. I can't lose myself to you. 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 I won't lose myself to you. I won't lose myself to you. I won't lose myself to you. Should've been one time, baby. Should've called you my maybe. Should've stayed over here. Now you're right there, hanging all over. Boy, you got me acting crazy, trying to not let it faze me. I wanna be just like you, tell someone what's new, but I know what they'd say. Oh, maybe little girl, if you weren't so sad, you wouldn't be alone right now. You should go buy scotch, change your hair, be glad it's gonna work somehow. Engaged, married, babies, you're down. Glad that you found love. I hope that y'all have fun. Ooh, but wonder what it'd be like to fall in love with someone new. Engaged, married, babies, I used to wanna be just like you and have all the things that you do. I thought if I didn't have it, man, I would laugh, but that's just not the truth. I don't need people in my business telling me to be religious and keep the good dates asking far away from me. I know just what I need. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm sad, 'cause I get to be alone right now. I'm not on your timeline, I'm on mine. Engaged, married, babies, you're gone. Glad that you found love. I hope that y'all have fun. Ooh, but wonder what it'd be like to fall in love with someone who engaged, married, babies, yeah. Oh, maybe little girl, if you weren't so sad, you wouldn't be alone right now. You should go buy scotch, change your hair, be glad it's gonna work somehow, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm sad, 'cause I get to be alone right now. I'm not on your timeline, I'm on mine. Engaged, married, babies, you're gone. I'm sorry you feel stuck and think you're out of luck, but I wonder what it'd be like to fall in love with someone new. Engaged, married, babies, I'm not on your timeline, I'm on mine. 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 What is fear? A construct of the absolute. Things are not as they appear. Tell me, dear, is it easier when I'm right here? Are you longing just to have me near? I waited too long for this to give up and quit. I stayed while you prayed and waited. Was I just a game? You say you love me, but all you do is hurt me. Said it's about fed up. I gotta get up, get up, get up, get up, even though I'm just straight fed up. Gotta make up, make up, make up, make up, even though I just don't wanna. Gotta get up, get up, get up, get up, even though I just don't wanna. Try to make up, make up, make up, make up. How did we get here? Knowing things are not as they be. Give me anything to make it better. Tell me, dear, are you longing just to have me near? But it's done, I know we're gone forever. We waited too long for this to give up and quit. I prayed while you stayed and waited, girl. The price of pain. You say you love me, but all you do is hurt me. Said it's above you, and there was no use. When it was right, it was begging to blush. But now I gotta get up, even though you said you love me, but all you do is hurt me. Said it's above you, and there was no use. When it was right, it was begging to blush. But now I gotta get up, even though I'm just straight. I gotta get up, even though I'm just straight fed up. Try to make up, make up, make up, make up, even though I just don't wanna. Gotta get up, even though I'm just straight fed up. Try to make up, make up, make up, make up, even though I just don't wanna. Hello, how are you doing, TikTok? Hello, 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 hello. Oops, I just smacked my guitar. For those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Amber Wilson. It is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day and your busy schedule to hang out and bop and just chill, honestly. And yeah, I'm just gonna be here for a little bit, singing some songs, and yeah, I was gonna say again, just thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out. It means a lot. And yeah, all right, let's get it. This is a song. It's called A Familiar Place Called Hell. Hope you really enjoy it. I'm stuck back in a familiar place called hell, while you throw shade and blame. I ask, why did you change? Scream and cry for help, but you can't help yourself. It's nothing to believe in. Won't you just leave me be? I don't wanna move on. Days gonna last. Can't get over what we are. I can't erase you from my heart. I'm stuck back in a familiar place called hell. Instead of trying to change, I just threw shade and blame. Scream and cry for help, just enough to get a lead. I didn't love myself, but it's not like you'd believe me. Just love me. Just I don't care the way I used to, but there's something missing inside me. No, I can't refuse. I don't wanna move on. I'm in love with who you are. Can't get over what we are, and I can't erase you from my heart. No, I don't wanna move on. I'm in love with who you are. Can't get over what we are, and I can't erase you from my heart. Don't wanna move on, 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 don't wanna move on. Please say no more. Just admit to me you're bored and in need of a distraction. Yes, there's some attraction, but I'm convinced you don't like me. To you, I'm just an idea. Say I'm going through the motions, but I'm trying to lay you down easy. Got a grip on my emotions. I'm not the one who's acting weak. When you look in my face, are you caught by surprise? Are you taken aback by the things from my past? If I gave you my heart, see me fall apart. I'm hopelessly broken. No, I'm not joking. I'm hopelessly broken. I'm hopelessly broken. And we're different places. I'm telling you it won't work out. Give me some space, boy, there's no that to pursue. What more is there to talk about? We should part ways. When you look in my face, are you caught by surprise? Are you taken aback by the things from my past? If I gave you my heart, you'd see me fall apart. I'm hopelessly broken. No, I'm not joking. I'm hopelessly broken. No, I'm not joking. I'm hopelessly broken. No, I'm not joking. Maybe I'm crazy for lying around daydreaming. What would it take for you to notice me? 'Cause I know you're only think of me as your co-worker. Doesn't matter what I do, I know we're through. I know it's over. No matter how hard I try, I know you'll never be mine. I know you'll only think of me as your co-worker. Hello and welcome to the Livestream event. My name is Amber Wilson, and it is a massive pleasure and an honor to be here hanging out with you. Thank you for taking time out of your really busy life and schedule to hang out. It really means the world. And yeah, I was going to say as well, super excited to announce that on July 27th, I will be releasing my very first merchandise line. I'm so excited and I'm so proud of this merchandise that I'm coming out with, and I can't wait to show it with you and just give y'all a piece of myself, and also at the same time, like, have an opportunity for us to just celebrate how far we've come and just everything that we've built together. And so again, cannot stress it enough. Thank you so stinking much for this is the start of year 4 on TikTok for me. So thank you for 3 already amazing, incredible years on TikTok. I could not have asked for just a better, crazy, mind-blowing experience. And just thank you for all of the mind-boggling, amazing, awesome memories that we're going to make together that are to come in the future. And I'm just so excited and so grateful for you. So truly cannot stress it enough. Like, thank you for being you. And thank you so much for all that you've done for me. Like, truly cannot stress it enough. I wanted to actually stop for a second and do a little Q&A with y'all. And so I have some questions that I've been noticing from y'all throughout just the course of me doing TikTok that I wanted to address, but then also too, like, I have questions as well that I feel like would be commonly asked questions from y'all. And so at the same time, I just wanted to see if y'all do have questions too, like, please for sure put them in the little comment section, and that way, we can just like have a little Q&A and we can just answer questions and hang out for a little bit. And yeah, so question that I had been seeing from y'all a lot. Oops, I just spilled water. 1 second. Oh, but a question that I had been seeing from y'all a lot was, how am I doing? And basically, I'm doing really good, actually. Lots of transition happening, lots of things happening behind the scenes that I'm really excited to share with y'all. Obviously, the biggest thing that was happening behind the scenes that I wasn't able to share with y'all for the longest time was the merchandise line. And so I'm really happy now to be in a position where I'm able to share more with y'all and hopefully showcase what that process looked like and just share with you like what that creative process looked like. And this is also in relation to a question that I feel I would definitely probably get asked from y'all a lot, which was like, what has the merchandise creation process looked like? And was it strenuous? Was it stressful? And honestly, it was the most fun process I had ever had making merchandise. But at the same time, it was stressful because for me, like, the last thing I wanted was to just put out another thing. Like, I wanted to make sure, and still always want to make sure, that every piece of merchandise that I put out there for y'all is a representation of, I say it all the time, but I always want to make sure that it's a representation of all the hard work that we've done together and just everything that we've built upon together. And so for me, it was just cool getting to see just how many possibilities there were, as far as like, oh, this is something that I could create for y'all. This is something that would be enjoyed by y'all. And then also too, like, I remember about a year or two ago, and honestly, even as well, when I first started TikTok, like, it was crazy how just straight off the bat, y'all already were so receptive and receiving me so well and so kindly and fondly. And you had mentioned already off the bat that you were wanting merch. And so it was cool getting to pull from those ideas that y'all had from the past of like pieces of merch that y'all wanted to see from me. And it's just really cool. But the process was both, and long story short, it was like really exciting and really fun, but it was also like, oh my gosh, like, what if, like, just that like perfectionist slash second guessing voice that always likes to pop into your head whenever you're like going for it, but it's also like the first time you've ever gone for it or gone for something or anything. The second question, and it's kind of already been answered, but another question I've been seeing from y'all was, what have I been up to? I've been up to planning a bunch of events for y'all on here for TikTok, just because I know something as well y'all really wanted to see from me was more of me in this way, in live stream format. And so for me, my biggest thing was, okay, I don't want to just like pop on here and then just be like, okay, it's a live stream, but I really wanted it to be a treat for all of us, where we can just take time out of our day to just like hang out and cut up and like sing songs and catch up, and also have times like this too where we can do like Q&A and like catch up. So yeah, I've been up to planning some stuff for y'all for TikTok, and then also just planning as well, like I had said, the merch line and just what I wanted that to look like for y'all, because I really want it to be a really special thing, not for me, but for you. And yeah, what else have I been up to? Human normal stuff. I've been watching a whole bunch of, y'all always hear me say this, but I've been watching a ton of YouTube. I love YouTube. I've been watching a lot of video game gameplay content. So right now I'm just on the tail end of finishing Uncharted 3. I'm absolutely in love with the Uncharted franchise, and I think that Naughty Dog is a phenomenal developer between what they've done with the Uncharted franchise and of course like their notorious The Last of Us franchise. Like, Naughty Dog is so good at what they do. And so I've been just hanging out, like watching that, and then also just trying to like figure out a way to honestly get my hands on the game and honestly get my hands on a PlayStation, which is crazy because I grew up being an Xbox girly. And so I grew up on Xbox, was brought up originally on like the Sega Genesis, and then went from there to Xbox. And so for the longest time I was like super hardcore, like, I'm gonna get an Xbox, and then find out about the Uncharted franchise, and I was just like, maybe I'll get a PlayStation, or maybe I'll get both. But yeah, that's what I've been up to there, watching a bunch of gameplay videos, and then teaching myself how to get better at painting my nails. Obviously, we already have a chip from guitar playing because your girl's a guitar player. So I can't really be too hard on myself because, yeah, when you play guitar, like, the nail polish is going to get obliterated anyways. What else have I been up to? I've been reading books. I've been getting educated more about like current events and stuff, and just trying to get really solid and become more intentional about like paying attention to the news more, which has been a hurdle for me, I think, just because like I think something happened for all of us for sure, but for me especially, I don't want to speak for all of us, but for me in 2020, like watching the news was really unbearable for a period. And so I really struggled slash sometimes still struggle with watching the news, because there are some triggering things that you do see a lot in the news, and it seems like it's so sad because it seems like it's the same occurrences that are happening like over and over in the news. But I'm really proud to say that I'm like trying again to just pay more attention to current events and like put myself out there and just like tackle my demons and my fears head on about not just watching the news, but I know a lot of y'all really care about a lot of different political issues and just a lot of um, things that are happening in the world, and y'all are very educated and very intelligent. And so I think it's cool how we all y'all are able to support me in this way, because like I find out a lot of stuff about the news through y'all, which is cool. And so yeah, I think it'll be a cool experience and a cool opportunity to just be able to continue to learn about what's happening in current events and just really continue to like pay attention to just like that whole thing. So let's see. Another question that I get from y'all a lot is, what is the easiest thing about songwriting? I feel like for me, the easiest thing about songwriting is that it used to be the scariest thing for me, but it's now my favorite thing. Like for me, I can just write. And the cool thing about songwriting is like people won't know if I'm writing unless I tell people I'm writing. And I feel like the moment I adapted that mentality, it took a lot of pressure and weight off of my shoulders to feel like I had to write this like awesome, amazing song. Like it really helped me just understand like, Amber, at the end of the day, like just do your thing, like have fun, like don't feel like you need to have the weight of the world or like this crazy immense pressure or anything like that on your shoulders. Like just have fun and vibe. And so I think, yeah, the easiest part about songwriting is like it feels very it does very much feel like therapy. It really does, because I always like how at the same time too, this is also related to a question I also see from you all a lot, is not only what is the easiest thing about songwriting, but what is my favorite part about songwriting. And my favorite part about songwriting is like the aftermath, like when you finish writing a song and just how much lighter I feel. I'm always just like, yes, yes, God bless, yes. And so yeah, for sure. But another question I also see from y'all a lot, and these questions are kind of synonymous, I also see from y'all, what is the hardest thing about songwriting slash what is your least favorite thing about songwriting? And I think for me, my least favorite thing and the hardest part for me, and it's also something I've noticed about production, is like knowing when it's done. But I feel like every songwriter and every artist really struggles with this. But I noticed for me, like my biggest thing is like, okay, like when is it done? When is it time to be like, you know what? Let's send it off. Or hey, Amber, let's have a production day. Let's go into Logic. Let's produce this. Or hey, Amber, it's time to send this off for mixing and mastering. Like it's done, you know? And so I think that ties in with what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about what the process was like for making the merchandise line. Like just that little voice in your head of like, are you sure you're good enough? Like that inner critic, as it's called, you know, of like, okay, like I'm doing something that I've never done before, or I'm doing something that I've seen people that I admired do for their bravery, and now I'm like in the saddle myself. And it's just like, but it's a growing process for sure. I think another question that I've been seeing from y'all a lot is there anything I'd change or do differently now that I am in the music business full time? I always say this and I cannot stress it enough. If I could go back in time and tell younger Amber to work smarter, not harder, I would 100% do that. Like, in other words, Amber, find a way to be passionate and excited about this opportunity that is in front of you, but at the same time, like, get to a point quicker where you can find a way for your work to do the work for you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, for example, like for me with TikTok, I remember the day I learned about what's called batch filming. Like, instead of every single day, like filming, just having a set day per week where I'm like, all right, on this day, Amber, we're going to film 50 videos and we're going to spread those 50 videos out over the course of like the next, like things like that, where like, I wish I could go back in time and tell Amber like, hey, like, it's going to work out too. Cause I think for me as well, like my thing was there was that fear and that stress of like, this is really crazy and exciting. But at the same time, like, what if it doesn't work out? And there was also that thought too of like insecurity, because it was also around the time when we had just hit 10,000 followers on here. And then also I was still doing YouTube full time as well. So I was like posting like a cover, 2 covers, sometimes 3 covers a week, plus like a vlog a week, plus like trying to do YouTube. Like, it was so much. And so I think another thing too, I would have told Amber in the past is like, hey, like, less is more. So like kind of synonymous with that whole thing of like, work smarter, not harder. And so it's cool though. Like, I look back on it, and while there are like those moments where I'm like, ugh, like, why did I do it that way? At the same time, it's like, I'm really thankful because that was a part of my foundation as to why I'm here now. And foundations can always be rebuilt and reworked and restructured. And so I think even that mentality has like taken a lot of the pressure off of me too, as far as like that performance mentality of like feeling like I always have to quote unquote be on or be in on mode all the time. And so, yeah. I think another question that I have been getting from y'all a lot, and also I would love it if y'all could send me in your questions, because I'm getting ready to film a Q&A for YouTube related to the merch line. But I foresee y'all asking me if there are any new projects or when the next merch line drop will be. And my answer for you is to stay tuned. But yeah, I think for me, like, the coolest part of this whole ordeal has just been like getting to really have fun and just have an opportunity to see some dreams happen that I never thought would happen / wanted to happen. And now that they're happening, it's just like absolutely mind-blowing. So yeah, let's sing some more songs, shall we? Oh no. She's okay. You're okay, aren't you? Yeah, you're okay. As if it could talk. Okay. I'll go. This is a song. It's called Too Proud, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't wanna be perceived as weak. Tell me if I were to speak, would you hear me or leave me bleeding? It's been a year, but I'm not counting. And lately I feel like I'm drowning in my thoughts that live within me. If you knew my story, you'd understand why I'm the way that I am. I'm at a war with myself. I wouldn't know heaven without hell, and the lines I've drawn for my life. But lately I feel like I've lost my mind, 'cause I've been thinking of you. delicate and also fragile. But sometimes I'm perceived as hostile. If only you knew what I'd been through. Wish I could tell my younger self that everything would be alright. You'll turn out fine. Just give it time. If you knew my story, you'd understand why I'm the way that I am. I'm at a war with my past. I wouldn't know heaven without hell, and the lines I've drawn for my life. But lately I feel like I'm out of time, 'cause I've been thinking of you and all the things we could do. But I'm too proud for this. I'm too proud for this. And if you cared at all, you would help me break my walls. 'Cause I'm too proud for this. I'm too proud for this. If you knew my story, you'd understand why I am the way that I am. I'm at a war with myself. No, I wouldn't know heaven without hell, and the lines I've drawn for my life. But lately I feel like I've lost my mind, 'cause I've been thinking of you, yeah, and all the things we could do. But I'm too proud for this. I'm too proud for this. And if you cared at all, you would help me break my walls. 'Cause I'm too proud for this. Yeah, I'm too proud for this. I'm too proud for this. Too proud for this. Too proud for this. Ooh, It's a song called I Don't Want to Be Lonely. Every time you come around, my brightness always fades away. It's like the feeling's right on schedule every time without delay. My mind replays the moments and the memories from my good old days, as I piece together fragments of our love and what else remains. I don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I can't seem to help myself. 'Cause I got all of these reasons to be mad, but I can't say farewell. But every time you come around, I get this feeling deep in my chest. And I've tried so hard for quite some time to ignore it, but I confess I don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. No, don't wanna be lonely. Don't wanna be on my own. Don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna be on my own. No, please don't go. No, and please don't leave me. No, please don't go. No, please don't leave. Don't leave. Don't go. This is a song called Timeless Love. I hope you enjoy it. Did I mean anything to you? Or was I some excuse to have fun? There was nothing more to be said, and nothing more to be done. Our timeless love burned bright red, now it's blue. You were just an illusion. Your warmth was so inviting. But as I got closer, I learned that you're stone cold. How could you be so cruel? How could you be so cruel to me? To me, we had it all planned out. For you, I'd risk it all, but would you do the same for me? Maybe I'm better off on my own, my own, my own. I'm better off, I'm better off. What am I supposed to do? I believed every word you said. Our timeless love burned bright red, now it's blue. I used to love you, now I only look ahead. Our timeless love burned bright red, and now it's blue. Why would you be so cruel? Why would you be so cruel see. Without you, I'm better off. I'm better off. No, I'm so much better. You were the type of guy that I dreamed of. An angel from above with blue eyes. I thought you were the one in my escape from reality. But you're no good for me, now look what I've become. Well, I wish I could forget you and move on to someone new. Well, if I was a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller, would you want me then? Well, maybe if I was a little more pretty with some long brown hair, would you want me then? Well, if I can't have you, then no one can. Well, if I was a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller, would you want me then? Look at you, tough guy, you alright. Ooh, yeah. What's the matter? Are you missing little baby girl? I thought she made your heart better, better. Didn't you say you could give her the world? Look a bit closer, then you'll understand why you can't control her. Well, I wish I could forgive you and move on to someone new. Well, if I was a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller, you would want me then. Or maybe if I was a little more pretty with some long brown hair, you would want me then. Well, if I can't have you, then no one can. But if I was a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller, you would want me then. She drove me crazy, she was your baby, I was your baby, and now you say you want me. You never changed, babe, I can't complain, 'cause I'm not the same. I'm glad that I escaped this. She drove me crazy, she was your baby, and I was your maybe, and now you say you want me. You never changed, babe, I can't complain, 'cause I'm not the same. I'm glad that I escaped that. If I can't have you, then I guess no one can. But if I was a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller, you would want me then. Like da 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 like da 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 little bit skinny or a little bit taller, you would want me then. So, how's everyone doing? Hope you doing well? Doing good? I'm curious, what is the weather like where you were at in the world? Here, in my side of the world, on the West Coast, it is, I think I checked earlier, it said it was 91 degrees, or 98 degrees was supposed to be the high today. So it's spicy hot out here in the West Coast today. Oh, cute. Yeah. Let's see. I was thinking about other questions that y'all ask me, slash I feel like y'all will ask me in the coming days just as it gets closer and closer to the merch line drop. And I feel like a question I would foresee getting from y'all is what inspired the merch line. And I think for me, the biggest inspiration, as cheesy as it sounds, y'all were the biggest inspiration. I really just wanted to put together a core collection at the jump where you would open the box, whatever you decide to order, and you would open it and you would be like, yes, like I'm so proud to own this. I'm so proud to like have this as like a part of myself. And so, yeah, I'm just really happy and excited to like give y'all a piece of that. And I think too, just like, it's cool. It's so cool. And it's like the biggest honor just to think like, okay, we've got a merch line. But yeah, biggest inspiration was definitely you for sure. Because I think, no, yeah, like I said it earlier and I always say it, would not be here without y'all. I really wouldn't be. Really wouldn't be here at all. So thank you again for believing in me and for giving me a shot and for giving me a chance. Really appreciate it. I feel like another question that I would potentially get from y'all, slash have gotten from y'all in the past, if you could tell Amber then what Amber knows now about a merch line, what would you tell her? And it's so cool because this is something that I used to struggle being able to answer when it came to music stuff, but I feel now like it's kind of correlated with the same answer I would have said if it were for music, which is to just have fun. I think it's so easy to really get in today's age where everything's like super fast paced and it's like that instant gratification. I think it's super easy to like get caught up and swept up in the craziness of just like fast pace and how fast paced culture and society is now. And so I think if I could go back and tell Amber, who is making her first merch line, anything, I would tell her, like, just have fun and enjoy it. Yes, care. But I think at the same time, like, I would definitely tell her, like, just be proud of this moment and be proud of this opportunity that you've been offered because it's not going to always be this way. And I feel like another question I get from y'all a lot is, what pieces of advice could I give to anyone who's wanting to do music or just pieces of advice in general? And I think for me, it's also something I need to take for myself, but I think just take it one day at a time. And even when you can't take it one day at a time, take it 1 hour at a time. And even when you can't, take it 1 minute at a time. I think it's definitely just in relation to what I had said before about how fast-paced culture and society is, and like how easy it is to just get caught up and swept up in everything, and to just really fight to look for those like little moments of normalcy that can just help you be appreciative and grateful for the small things. And so I feel like that's the best piece of advice I could offer y'all. I feel like a lot of the advice y'all look for is related to like, how do I become a better guitar player? Or how do I become a better producer? Or how do I become like you? And like, how do I start my own TikTok? How do I start my own YouTube channel? And I feel like it's the best piece of advice because it fits well with everything. And it's just like, at the end of the day, like, I think another extension of that piece of advice that I would love to give to y'all is like, at the end of the day, like, you're in competition with yourself, and not in like a toxic way, but in like a cool, healthy way where every day look at it as an opportunity to wake up each day and go, okay, like, how can I find ways to be better? Like, for example, with me, like, I wake up and I always try my best to make it a point to say, okay, like, how can I find ways to be better than Amber yesterday? And it's so cool because you'll look back on that and you'll be like, wow, like in the moment, it felt like such a small little contribution. But then you look back on it and it's like, no, those were a bunch of different small contributions that compounded over the course of time. And now it's like, holy cow, we're here, we're doing it, it's amazing and it's awesome. And so, yeah, I think like the biggest thing I could ever give to y'all is just like, take it one day at a time, take it 1 hour at a time, take it 1 minute at a time, because the moment that you're living in now is a memory that you're going to look back on one day, which I think is like really scary to think about, but it's also like reality. And something that I think about too every blue moon, which is like, I'm definitely a dreamer more than a realist, but as a dreamer, I do have to have that mentality of like, okay, like reality is not a dream. Reality is reality. And if you get caught up and get swept up in like, I wish I was here, I wish I was doing this, like you'll miss out on like what's happening right now. And so, yeah, I think as well, another question that I get from y'all, and this is going to be the last one before I go back into some more singing and stuff, but I feel like another question I get from y'all a lot is just, what do you hope to achieve with all of this? Whatever this is, whatever this looks like, whether it's music, whether it's TikTok, or whether it's all of it. And for me, my ultimate goal is just to do the best that I can to make sure that at the end of the day, God is glorified through my music and not me. And it's an amazing opportunity because I recognize that I don't make Christian music. I'm just a gal who makes music. And so it's really stinking cool getting to be here in this position. But that's honestly like what I aim to do, is to just like show up every day and do my best and just hopefully serve as a reminder that like, hey, like there is someone who is so much more kinder and more amazing, who is fiercely in love with you, and his name is Jesus. And share that to whomever and whoever would listen in a loving way and in a respectful way, because I'm also aware that there are things out there like church trauma, and that's not what I want to represent. That is not what I'm going to represent or stand for. And yeah, so again, I just wanted to say like, thank you so much for just believing in me, and for ultimately at the end of the day, just remembering that I'm just a little small bean. I'm a little human being who's just like doing her thing and just like just trying to figure it out like everyone else. So yeah, this is a song. It's called "Don't Forget I'm Human," and I really hope you enjoy it. Never said unprepared. Your eyes turn to look and stare. I wonder what you expect of me. You're cheering up at my best, and never when I'm a mess. I wonder what you expect of me. Don't put me on a pedestal, 'cause I'm not always acceptable. You don't know past what you see, and I promise that you don't know me. Just don't forget I'm human. Don't fall in love with who you think I am. Don't forget I'm human. And don't forget I'm still who I was back then. I don't think you understand. I'm doing the very best I can. Just like on the internet, you want me to be perfect, but I'm doing the very best I can. But I can't be on your pedestal, 'cause I'm not always acceptable. And you don't know best what you see, and I promise that you don't know me. And don't forget I'm human. And don't fall in love with who you think I am. Don't forget I'm human. No, don't forget. No, don't forget. No, don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. This is a song that I recently just wrote. It's called The Rich and the Wealthy, and I'm so proud of it, and I hope you enjoy it. The old man next door yells at his neighbor for bothering him while he counts his pence. Meanwhile, I'm right here wondering how did he get there? Lose the money and the fame. Tell me, was it worth the wait? Who are you without prestige? Should you mean something to me? I miss my old life now. 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 I'm not in love with who I am when the world is in my hands. It's a lifestyle choice some can't afford while you're there. I'm right here, lose the money and the fame. Ask me, was it worth the wait? Who am I without prestige? This is my song, Knowledge and Wisdom. I hope you enjoy it. I'd rather not know, I'd rather not care. I'm going insane in my head and my heart. You're asking me to tell, and I'd rather not show. Easier done when nothing's ever said. It's a complex stain of blue and red. Well, who am I? When the truth is I'll shine the spotlight. I'll do it now. Pierce the veil to clear your name. Shine the spotlight, but you won't do it now. Yeah. Out of mind, I'm out of mind. For 24 I wept, 25 I left. You've asked me to care, you've asked me to try. Inside and out, I feel like I've died. And it's knowledge and wisdom when everything's slipping. Ain't it funny how the things that make you bleed the most come together beautifully to leave you what you chose? If it were my way, I would call you by your name. Well, who am I when the truth is I shine the spotlight? I'll do it now. Pierce the veil to clear your name. Shine the spotlight, but you won't do it now. Ooh, who am I when the truth is I'll shine the spotlight. I'll do it now. Pierce the veil to clear your name. Shine the spotlight, but you won't do it now. I'd rather not know, I'd rather not care. Yeah, I'd rather not know, I'd rather not care. No, I'd rather not know, I'd rather not care. Yeah, I'd rather not know, I'd rather not care. Last one, y'all. I just wanted to say again before I head out, thank you again so much for everything. Thank you for all the support. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store. Can't wait. Thank you for believing in me and for giving me a shot. This is my track. It's called Unfamiliar Road, and I really hope you enjoy it. As I tried to pick my broken pieces out of the woods and barren fields, you said there's no use in what I'm doing. Your plans will only go to ruin. Your dreams will never work out. And those are some words for quite a coward. And I worry I'm not safe here. If I stay here, you'll just serve me. So I gotta let you go. Gotta let you go. I gotta let you go as I travel down this choose the road less traveled. This journey starts and ends with me. I'm not safe here. If I stay here, you'll just hurt me. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. As I travel down this unfamiliar road, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. Gotta let you go as I travel down this unfamiliar road. Yeah. Which way should I go? This way, that way? I don't care about what you're thinking. Does anybody know what I felt? Can anybody tell me what you're thinking? Which way should I go? This way, that way? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I don't know what to think about anything. That's why I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go as I travel down this unfamiliar road. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go as I travel down this unfamiliar road. Which way should I go? This way, that way? I don't care about what you're thinking. Does anybody know what I felt? Can anybody tell me what you're thinking? Which way should I go? This way, that way? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I don't know what to think about anything. Thank you again so much for having me. My name is Amber Wilson. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Thank you so much for the extraordinary honor of being able to make music and sing and share my songs with y'all. I will see y'all when I see you for the next live stream, which will be on July 18th, or maybe it'll be a little earlier, or maybe there'll be another one. Who knows? But I'll see y'all for the next live stream. Thank you again for everything. I'll see you when I see you. Have a great day or a great evening, wherever you're at in the world. Bye.